Say hello everyone. You little munchkin. Took off your jump because there's a bit of sun today, isn't there, my little puppy dog? So cute. So cute. Hey guys. I want to say good morning, but it's nearly afternoon. So today I'm actually off, yay for me, and I'm actually getting my hair done in about an hour, let's say. And I've been craving this beef/veal stew that I haven't made, I feel like, in years. It was something that I discovered when I was in Macedonia and I loved it so much, and then I feel like it's something that at a restaurant tastes so good and something like I wouldn't even normally order because, you know, it's so wintry and homey, and I've made it before and I've loved it, and I'm thinking, why am I not making it? It's winter, it's cold, it's been rainy and horrible, and this is the time to make this. Funnily enough, I got up to go toilet about 5 a.m. and I thought to myself, the meat is frozen, I'm gonna make it today. So literally just pulled it out of the freezer, which is great because I think it's now defrosted, which is great. I ended up getting like just like a beef stir fry pieces because they're easier to cube, because you're meant to like cube pieces of meat in this. So I've got beef. I feel like the OG recipe says veal, but same. I don't know if that's children screaming or a car. Also, the recipe calls for a carrot. The thing is, the recipe that I have, I always go back to YouTube, and it is an old recipe. I could link it, but you probably wouldn't understand if you didn't understand Macedonian. It's like from 7 years ago. That's how old it is. But I love, with recipes, I absolutely love watching them on YouTube because I like watching somebody talk and do it at the same time. So I can watch what they're doing and listen to what they're saying. I feel like that's so much better than just reading a recipe. Let me know if you guys agree. So my point was, I'm going to try and halve it because I'm one person and I normally make so much, and now I've got to remember to make just for myself. So I've got some potatoes. I think I probably just need one potato, maybe a carrot or half a carrot. I'm going to play it by ear recipe wise because we're not baking, we can. And there's onion in this, and I don't think I've ever seen these. They are tearless brown onions. It says less tears and irritation when chopping and sweeter tasting. Well, I don't really need them to taste sweeter, but I was kind of hoping that'd be great to not have tears. We'll see. I always get tears, and I actually have some makeup on because I was like, you know what, we're going to go out for the day, might vlog a little bit, let's put a little bit of makeup on. And I also have garlic. I'm probably just going to put it on with a bit of music in the background and you guys can see what I'm doing rather than chat through it, because we just want to get, I want to get as much of it done as I can, and then I can always like boil it later when I get back. But I'd like to get it started now so then I can have it later for like late lunch, early dinner. Okay, I've popped the lid on that. I've turned it all off. It's going to sit in there. It'll end up soaking in because it's still quite warm from the boil. So the vegetables will end up softening whilst I'm gone. And then, as I said, later on, I literally just have to add some flour to thicken it. And that should be, I'll taste it and see if I need to add more seasonings, and we'll see how we go. The wind is nice and blowing, which I normally don't like, but I've just put my towels outside, so hopefully the wind will blow them dry. This weather can't figure itself out. I got a parcel I thought we'll open up. Also, yesterday I stopped by the supermarket. I needed to get a gift card and a couple other things, and I saw this, and it was on sale for half price, and I think that's like maybe the introductory price. And now normally I'm not a really, I was going to say I'm not a sucker for new things. I'm always a sucker for new things. However, I've always wanted to try the shower gel, the like whip shower cream. What was that brand? Damn, the brand is escaping me, but if I remember when I am editing, I'll pop it up here. I did buy it once for a friend of mine, and actually I should have asked them if they enjoyed using it because I personally haven't. Anyway, back to this. This is Day's brand, and I got it because it says pineapple whip. Also, like, look at the ombre. This is definitely not winter colors, but I love it. It's giving me summer vibes. and it's a foaming body wash. At first I was like, oh, I don't need a shaving gel, but a foaming body wash we're gonna try. And I just feel like the scent, actually let me open it. I can smell the pineapple. Not everybody loves that artificial pineapple smell, but I really do like it. Okay, it smells so good. So it's probably something that I'm not going to use all the time because I kind of want to make it last more to the spring season because I feel like it's just a spring color. But I just had to have color spring scent, but I just had to buy it now. Well, it didn't have to, but you know it is. Also, I got a package for Prime Day. What does Prime Day mean? It means there's more sales. That's coming up. I got two things. Maybe both of these things are in here. I always use my sister's account because she gets free shipping. And the funny thing is she gets all the emails that tell her what I'm getting, so I can never like buy her a gift because the email will come to her. Like if I want to get something on Amazon. I think I did once and I actually had to get my own account just so she wouldn't see what I got. Oh, what a terrible opening person. Okay, cool. Both of the things are in here. I literally have to leave in the next 2 minutes. But look at me opening. I ended up getting the Neutrogena body oil to try. I haven't tried this one at all. And I've seen at Costco they have the big ones of this. So I thought if I get this smaller one and if I like it, I can then get one from Costco when I do go. I'm nearly finished my Parmesan, which I do like. This was similarly priced. We shall see. I'm loving using the oils now for winter. And I got myself another one of these lashes. That's the place that I get them from on Amazon. This will be the third time I've gotten these. And I just reused the same link that I have. And I really love them. Although I feel like these are looking a little bit fuller than my ones that I have. I've got one pair left, so I'm going to compare them and see, because I actually have them on right now, and I tell you, I get compliments all the time about my eyelashes just looking like they're naturally that way, and I think they're the same. I'll have a look later when I've got a chance. But anyways, I've got to run, so next time you guys will see me, the hair will be done. Okay, the hair is done. I love the color because it still has more of like a natural vibe to it. Regrowth comes out pretty nice looking, like it doesn't stand out too much. I always just get the fringe cut a little bit just so I can have that wispy look about it. On my way home, I stopped at the supermarket to grab a loaf of bread so then I could have my chorba, as I would call it in my language. So I just got to finish that off because I'm actually starving because I haven't had lunch. My hair was over lunch period and it is now 4 o'clock on the dot and I'm starving, so I'm gonna do that. I've actually got to collect my stuff before it gets dark, and then you know how it is, as in like your clothes when it's outside, and as soon as it gets dark they have that cold dampy feeling, so they don't feel like they're dry. And that's the plans for today. Literally I'm gonna edit because I am so behind in vlogs. Like when you guys see them, they're like a month late, which I'm so sorry for that, guys. I'm trying hard to bring them up. I did pop up a Kmart try on video, which I put up before the last vlog, even though the vlog is like way back. I thought try-ons, you want them to be a bit sooner than the vlogs, I would say. And tomorrow I'm planning on doing another try on, so as I said to you guys, they're going to be coming, and my goal is to try and do one a week, so I'm hoping I'm going to stick to that. We'll see what happens. Whilst I'm waiting for it to heat up so then I can add the slurry, I guess, isn't that what it's called? I was thirsty, so yesterday I had bought this H2 cocoa, and normally I don't like coconut water, but this one has lychee in it. I love, or is it lychee, however you say it. I love that. And this actually tastes so good. I just tried some and I really like it. Like it's got that hint of the lychee. The one that I bought last time that was all lychee, that was delicious. So sweet and delicious. This one I feel like is a lot better because it's a bit more refreshing. And I remembered, I forgot to tell you guys, the onions worked because I didn't tear up at all. I ended up cutting half of one, but I didn't tear up at all. So you know what? I think they work, and if I see them again, I think it said on their limited edition, so I guess they're not always around, but if I see those, they're the ones I'm buying, because normally, no matter what I do, I think the last time I did it with sunglasses on, I still teared up. This is what it looks like. It doesn't look that exciting. It does need to thicken up a little bit more. So I think by tomorrow it will be perfect, but I'm too hungry. I'm going to have it now. Here's my bowl. I've got myself some bread here. I was just listening to a podcast while I was doing that. Also tied up my fringe out of the way. I can feel the little mini hairs. Okay, I thought I'll give it a try with you guys and see. It's one of those, I feel like, oh my gosh, it's too hot. It's one of those, I think that it's like a trial and error. You got to keep going. It does feel a bit too runny. Maybe I need to put more flour in it. But I think like by tomorrow it will, I feel like most stuff like that by tomorrow it's even better. Hot. It's hot, but the flavor is there. The thing is, I was meant to put vegeta in there and I don't have any. I keep forgetting to buy some. So that's why I put the chicken salt in there, because I feel like it has vegeta vibes, and I put in heaps of herbs of what I could think of. It's simple, but it's the kind of stuff that I like simple. So I'm going to have this and I will see you guys tomorrow. Morning, guys. It is another day and I am up. I was going to say nice and early. I tried to get up early, but I slept in. I slept into like 8 o'clock, which for me is quite late. So now I'm kind of behind schedule, but you know what? I have the whole day off, so I need to like, it's okay, Stanzie. So I've actually already got my makeup on. I'm wearing this, it's an older outfit I have, top from City Chic. You know what? When I edit my vlogs, I'm like, Stanzie, stop wearing the same stuff. I have so many clothes, but you know what? I thought a nude top is good for when I do try-ons, because that is where I'm going today. I'm going to go film a try-on video, and I thought if I wear something nude, it probably works if I wear bottoms. Although I feel like in winter, I try on more tops than bottoms, and then in some ways the other way around. I guess it's just like what stands out to me. This skirt I've had for super, super long. I think it's from Fashion Nova, and then I'm just wearing, this is the whole outfit. Being winter, it was one of those days where I was thinking, oh, I just want to like curl up under a blankie, but I was like, no, if you're up and at it early, then I can have a sit down later, or maybe the sun is actually out today, so maybe I'll take Chippy for a W. I feel so bad when I leave him. I'm like, as soon as he hears me jingle the keys, because like I'll swap him from bag to bag, he's off where he is and he's waiting for me at the top of the stairs, and I'm like, Chippy's staying home, I'm so sorry, sweetie. It is Friday though, so we will be going to my sister's place. So at least we'll have an outing later on. All right, I better get going because I am traveling. It's about half an hour to the shopping centre I was planning on going to. So I'll see you guys probably when I get back. I'm back in the car. I'm so proud of myself. The try-on video is done, which is excellent for me. I actually had some really good items that I tried on. So I'm just trying to get my phone so then I can have my music ready for the drive back, because it is about half an hour drive. I spent about 2 hours here, which isn't too bad. I thought I'd probably spend less, but literally I only did try-ons. I also tried on a pair of Skechers, because I have actually been looking for shoes to take on my holiday. Like when I go at the end of the year, I want something super comfy, and I'm looking for something that's like boots, but like maybe a sneaker boot. I found the perfect ones that I wanted in Skechers, but I'm going to have a look online to see if there's any sales, because I asked the guy in the store, there was no sales. So I'm going to see if they happen, if I can get them online in some sort of a sale. If not, maybe I'll come back, I'll get a gift card, get some points. This is my life now. I had to turn the car on and put the aircon on. I'm just so hot because the sun is literally just smack bang hitting my face. However, I'll let you guys know when I do end up buying those, and I'll show them to you. That was so cute. Actually, I took a picture of myself of the shoe on my foot to show Sonia, because they were so comfy when I tried them on. So I'll pop that up. And because when I saw some white ones that I wanted online, they had like little fluffy on the side of them, but I think you can only get those online like from Amazon, so maybe they're not OG Skechers, I'm not sure, but they didn't have them in the stores here. So I thought, let me at least try them for size, and then I'll see how I go. Apart from that, I'm going to go home and eat my stew that I made yesterday for lunch, hang out with Chippy a little bit, so I'll see you guys when I get home. I'm home now in my like home comfy clothes. I just love putting trackies on, like my favorite thing to put on. I just heated up my stew. It's more like a soup, to be honest. It never ended up thickening enough. I probably should have put more flour, and I just don't want to do it now because I feel like I might ruin it. So I guess it's more soupy. Anyway, I just heated it up in the microwave. It is nice and warm. I still have my bread left over from yesterday. I'm going to see if there's anything on YouTube to watch while I eat. Oh, you know what? I started watching Love Island USA. I usually like to watch some reality sort of type show when I'm editing, like, because in the background, because I feel like I can kind of tune in and out as I'm watching. And then I found myself tuning into the show and not so much into my editing, and I was like, Stanzie, this is a slippery slope. But after I eat, I do want to then film the speaking portion of the dressing room try on video, so then I'll have that done, and then all I have to do is just find the time to edit it. So I'm excited. You know what I just wanted to say? When I was walking like from store to store, I was in my like happy element, and I feel like it brought that sparkle back into my life of how much like I really do love shopping and looking at clothing and just putting things together. I feel like if it's been a while since I felt like that. I was kind of, I mean, you could probably tell that's why I wasn't really doing so many try-ons. I was just a bit like, and now like just doing it, I feel back in my element and I'm like so excited to like keep going. Okay, I'm gonna eat this before it gets cold. So we're in the car now, we're on our way to my sister's place. We're heading over for dinner. Chippy's out the window. I'm going to end this vlog with an Empties review. I've got a bunch of empty products here and I figured I'll add them to the end of this vlog. And that way, if you're not interested, you can pop out now. If you're interested, you can stay till the end. I was at work this morning and I thought, let me film this while I still have my makeup on. I did have to touch up the lip. I sat on the couch for a bit and I dozed off a little and I was like, oh. And I thought, let me feel like I've done something else productive today. At least that way I can actually get rid of this stuff. I did the makeup one in a different vlog at some point. I remember that. This is just the like beauty stuff. Dove body wash. This is the coconut one. The blue one, the OG, is my absolute favorite. This is my sister's favorite one. She likes this one. However, I think Dove body wash is like literally the best. If Dove ever wants to sponsor me, they can, because I always buy it. Granted, I try to get it on sale, but it is absolutely my favorite. This Palmer's body lotion, look, it must have been on sale at the time because honestly, it's not really something I would go for. I mean, it does the job. It's moisturizing. I feel like I like things that have a nice scent to it or that are a little bit easier to spread. I usually save these guys to show you. They are the Nivea Q10 anti-wrinkle lotion. This is my usual day-to-day moisturizer. It does come with an SPF in there and it's SPF 30, and I know like they say you should always pop on like a separate one because the amount that you need to put on is more than what's in here, whatever. Honestly, for me, it does a great job as well, especially now in winter, because usually we forget in winter to pop on sunscreen. I still think it does such a good job. This quarterly cleanser, I really like this. It was like a gel type cleanser. It was very nice. I would look at repurchasing this. I just realized it says natural salicylic acid, organic essential oils, grape water. For me, it was great, so I do recommend it. This argan oil deep conditioning like a mask type thingamajiggy, I didn't really like it. This Cora Organics, this one is the Active Algae Lightweight Moisturizer. I love the packaging and I love that it comes with like a refill in here. Maybe I'm not going to throw it out. Maybe I'll just throw out the refill. I'll be honest with you, I didn't really like the algae bit of it. I didn't like the scent to it. Like the moisturizer was nice. Nice and lightweight, but I didn't like the scent to it. So I could look at other ones that also come, and I don't know, they should also fit in this because I think the packaging is absolutely beautiful. I just wouldn't repurchase the algae one. Number one spray in the Emco Beauty. I forgot which one this was. It's nice. It smells really nice. I love body sprays like this, especially when they're like half price at Woolies or Chemist Warehouse or somewhere. Just nice to like during the day, just a bit of a spritz up. Very nice. I use that word nice way too much. Clinique Moisture Surge Overnight Mask. I like this. I recommend. This BHA 2% Clear Skin. I'm going to be honest, I didn't love this one. I bought it because, I'm pretty sure I bought it because I could get it from like the supermarket or somewhere like that. However, the one I had before this, now I can't remember what brand I had. It's literally escaping my mind. And I don't have it on me because I took it with me when I went overseas last year and it all spilt everywhere in my bag. But that one that I had did an amazing job, and if I remember, I'll just pop it on the screen here. And I'm probably going to repurchase that one, and I wouldn't repurchase this. To be honest, I did think that maybe my skin needed a bit of a break because I was using a lot of products. Like I was using like serums and so many different acids constantly that I think I was kind of eating away at my skin. So I gave it a break, and literally I've only been using just like the witch hazel as a toner and a moisturizer, and that is it. However, I've realized that my skin's starting to be problematic again. So I think I'm going to go ease my way back into some stuff. For example, my lactic acid. This was like an absolute must. I used it constantly all the time, and I haven't used this one for months either. I did really like it. If you're looking for a lactic acid, the Ordinary is always so inexpensive, and the lactic acid is great for textured skin. This was a hair treatment. Philip Kingsley. Honestly, I don't even remember it, so I won't recommend it. I had a couple of these Avene Cleanse, the anti-blemish concentrate. I really liked it. It kind of did dry out the areas where I did have some blemishes, so I'd recommend that. This Melon and Goots, I don't know how you pronounce it, lip moisturizer. This was beautiful. I really like this. I tried to use to the very end, squeeze it all out. It was just a beautiful, like, yes, a lip balm, even though it's called lip moisturizer, but it's not, it was just nice. It felt really lovely on the lips. I highly recommend. This strip lash from Kiss, I recommend. I've already repurchased another one. I just love the like stick that it comes with, if I can open it. See how it's like a stick and then you just glue it across the lashes? Does a great job. So much better than those little squeezy things. They're quite messy. This is nice and neat. This Sunday Riley glycolic acid treatment, I don't think it did anything. Don't recommend. Paula's Choice Intensive Wrinkle Repair Retinol Serum. I mean, I got it for free, so I tried it out. It wasn't too bad. I do have a makeup in here. This is, or I don't even know if they still sell this, the NYX Lingerie Push-Up. Looks like this. I've finished this to the end. This was in the shade Lace Detail Lip, well, SO3. Very like a light nude color. I did like this formula. Clinique Moisture Surge in this little jar. Love this stuff. It's so nice on the skin. I know I got this as a gift to me, but I really liked it. It just sits really nicely on the skin. And lastly, Estee Lauder Revitalizing Supreme. This was very nice. What does it say? Youth Power Cream? I don't know. Estee Lauder has some great products. Quite on the expensive side, but they always feel so good on the skin. And that is everything. I'm going to end the vlog here. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.